Hey, this is Steve from B&M Racing. Today I'm happy to introduce our new Dana 30 cast iron diff cover. Please check our website for more details on the makes, models, and years this will fit. Now this Dana 30 cast iron diff cover is made from nodular cast iron. It's got a durable black powder coated finish. It's got a 5/16 thick flange. It's built rough and rugged. It's made right here in the USA. Now this thing has a couple cool features. It's got a dipstick right here so you can check your fluid while you're on the trail. And then also it's got an easy access drain plug down below right here. Now the tools for the job are flat blade screwdriver, gasket scraper, 3/8 drive ratchet, an extension, 1/4 Allen, and a 1/2-inch socket. Now I don't know about you, but I'm going to get this installed here on this Jeep JK. Okay, we're in the shop. We got our 2016 Jeep Wrangler JK. We're going to go ahead and install this Dana 30 cast iron diff cover and get some armor protection here on this differential. Let's get started. Okay, we get our Jeep JK up in the air right now. We're going to go ahead and remove these 10 bolts and then remove this old stock differential cover. But first, we're going to start by draining the front differential, and the drain plug is right here. So we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to let this thing continue to drain a little bit more. We're going to go ahead and start removing these bolts. Okay, we've got all of our bolts removed. We're going to go ahead and take a flat blade screwdriver. We're going to use this as a little pry tool. We're going to pry the cover off the housing here. So we're going to start in this corner and just kind of see if we can get it to come off. And I'm just going to go ahead and let this drain just for a second. We'll go ahead and pull it off the rest of the way. Okay, we've got our stock differential cover off. We're going to go ahead and clean the old gasket off the differential housing. We're going to make sure all this stuff is all taken off and nice and clean. And this will be the time to also inspect your gears. Okay, we're just going to slowly clean all this old gasket off. We got a towel right here covering the gears just to make sure none of this stuff accidentally gets stuck on the gears. Okay, we got our surface area cleaned on our differential. Now we're almost ready to go ahead and put on the new Dana 30 cast iron diff cover. Okay, next, before we go ahead and install the differential cover, we're going to go ahead and put the stock one and the B&M next to each other. And we're going to mark the dipstick so we know where the full line is. So how you do this is pretty much put your dipstick to where the O-ring sits right on the edge. And then we're going to take a straight line from the bottom of the fill plug straight across. And we're going to find out where roughly the fill line is. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and just mark it. Okay, so we got our full line now marked on our new dipstick for the B&M differential cover. Now we'll go ahead and get this guy installed. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and put some black silicone sealer on the diff cover here. Make sure we get a nice even coat around all the bolt holes. Alright, we're going to slide this on up. Okay, let's get done tightening down the differential cover. We're going to go ahead and put on the drain plug. Make sure you put some Teflon tape on the threads. And we're going to go ahead and install this guy. Now this has also a nice little magnetic tip on it. It's going to help pick up any kind of metal debris. Okay, we got our bolts in. We got our drain plug in the front end. We're going to go ahead and put on the factory drain plug now. And then we're going to go ahead and refill this B&M differential cover up to that fill mark that we marked on the dipstick. Okay, we've got some fluid here in our differential. We're going to go ahead and check it with the dipstick now. Now one cool feature here on this dipstick, it's got a magnetic tip. It's going to help pick up any kind of metal debris that may be inside your fluid. Okay, you can see we're right at the line where we want to be, so we know our differential is nice and full. Let's go ahead and put this back in, tighten it all the way down now. All right. Okay, that concludes our installation here on our Dana 30 cast iron differential cover. Installation time was roughly about 30 to 45 minutes. Now we got some good protection here on our differential. We're ready to start hitting the trails. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our B&M YouTube channel, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.